Hello everyone, good to be back here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and it's always exciting to bring you trending, exciting, reliable and authentic happenings. And you know how it's going in Nigeria this time. There's always something to laugh about in Nigeria, and something really happened at the Senate House, and you know how the senators can be, and it's so funny that in that same meeting they actually ended Tinubus. They ended his career right there because it wasn't funny on the way Ngige spoke about Tinubu. And, it is always funny that Nigerians and the senators could actually put up things like this, and they know that it is on live television. But I think all of this should stop, and we should really give ourselves some respect. But all the same, guys, let us quickly watch this video and see what really happened, and how Tinubu's career was ended in the course of this talk by Ngige and Faleke. And it was not a good sight. But all the same, I'll bring this to you. As you watch, please enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And also ensure you turn on the notification bell. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. All right, let us get right into the video and help you see what we're saying.
Who are like my junior brothers, except for like they say he's up to 60, I don't know. So you are near my age, but I'm at least 7 years older than you, I'm sure. I'm the same age with your mentor in Lagos, Asiwaju. And I was governor with him at the same time. He was a senator, I was a senator. I'm a two-time minister, he isn't a two-time minister.
But he won all his elections very well.
No problem about that. Just like you won your own in Kogi State very well.
Yes.
And you are now the deputy governor and governor of Kogi State.
Mr. Minister, please respond.
I'm responding, my friend. If you yab me, I yab you 10 times.
I won.
I'm a Lagos boy. I'm a Lagos boy. You are just a small boy in Lagos. Look at this boy. Mushim boy is talking to a VI boy. I live in Victoria Island. Look at Mushi boy. From Kogio. You are Oborobo. Just go. I don't get time for you. Kilo share.
So guys, you can see the drama that went on down there, and it wasn't actually really so good. But I'm going to give you details of what actually happened down there, and what happened between James Faleke and Chris Ngige. Because of course they are lawmakers in Nigeria, and it's so unfair and so not good for them to display such a level of of shamelessness on national television. Okay, let us quickly see what happened actually that brought about that. He said there was a mild drama on the floor of the House of Representatives on Tuesday as the Minister of Labour and Productivity, Chris Ngige, and member representing Ikeja Federal Constituency, Lagos State, James Faleke, exchanged words. Ngige had been invited by the lawmakers over the illegal suspension of the management of the Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund. The minister had accused the management of misappropriating 48 billion naira. While being questioned by the committee, Ngige queried Faleke's age, saying he was on the same level with the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He noted that aside from being age mates with the former Lagos governor, they both had the same political achievements. Faleke, they said, is up to 60. You are near my age, but I'm at least 7 years older than you. I guess you heard that in the video, I'm sure. I am of the same age with your mentor in Lagos, Asiwaju. I was governor with him at the same time. He was a senator and I was a senator. I am a two-time minister and he was a minister, he said. The lawmaker, in an apparent reference to the controversies that trailed Ngige's election as governor of Anambra State, reported that Tinubu won his own election very well. The minister then reminded Faleke, who was a former deputy governorship candidate of the APC in Kogi State, how he struggled to replace the governorship candidate of the party, Abubakar Audu, was frustrated after the latter died shortly after they both won the election. Mr. Minister, please respond, Faleke fired back. I am responding. You yab me, I yab you 10 times. I'm a Lagos boy. You are just a small boy in Lagos. Look at this boy. Mushin boy is talking to a VI boy. I live in Victoria Island, Ngige said. Meanwhile, Ngige has said the suspended NSITF management has the opportunity to clear itself of the allegations of the financial infractions leveled against them. A statement on Wednesday by the Minister of Labour and Employment spokesman, Mr. Charles Akpan, said the minister said this in his submission at the investigative hearing by the House of Representatives had a committee on the arbitrary breach of presidential directive on the suspension of management and executive members of the NSITF and other government agencies by ministers. Ngige stated that he did not go contrary to presidential directives, emphasizing that the suspension also followed procedural compliance with the relevant authorities. Ngige further said that the NSITF had failed to submit annual audited accounts to assist in preparing annual reports to Mr. President. Well, you can see that these senators and lawmakers are actually shameless, and it's actually got to the Arewa group, and the Arewa group also came out, to attack Ngige for saying that about Tinubu. Yes, a northern-based group, the Arewa Youths for Peace and Security, has demanded an apology from the Minister of Labour and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, over his recent uncomplimentary remark about the All Progressive Congress national leader, Asiwaju Tinubu. In a statement in Abuja on Thursday by the president of the group, Alhaji Salisu Magaji, he took exceptions to the minister's remark to the House of Representatives and had a committee on arbitrary breach of presidential directives on the suspension of management and executive members of the Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund (NSITF) and other government agencies by ministers. It observed that Ngige's referenced Tinubu as his mate while exchanging words with a member of the committee, James Faleke, was a bad taste. The youth group expressed disgust at what it termed the clownish and uncivilized attitude of some top government officials of the Buhari's administration that obviously exhibit unpreparedness for the nitty-gritty and challenges of governance, which they have seemingly taken to be a tea party. While demanding that the minister should withdraw the remark and apologize to the APC leader, it accused the minister of condescending so low by appearing at the hallowed chamber of the National Assembly only to exhibit traits comparable only to those coming from a disoriented class, and simply put, those from the gutters. Recalling the statement made by the minister, the group wondered why officials in the present administration find it convenient to deride the former Lagos state governor since his rumored interest in the 2023 presidential election. The statement added the body language of this government is that they detest Tinubu becoming the next president of Nigeria and are ready to stop him. And the question is, what are they afraid of? It assured that no amount of the effort put in by anyone can stop the emergence of Tinubu as Nigeria's next president if it is destined by God. The group therefore advised those working against the purported aspiration to talk about issues instead of personality and refrain from speaking evil about Tinubu, who it said by every standard is the kind of leader this nation deserves at this point of our democratic evolution. It praised what is observed as the maturity of the APC chieftain, his approach to the unwarranted attacks, urging him to be deterred in his desire to see a better Nigeria. So guys, you can see that was from Arewa requesting for an apology from Ngige that what he actually did was wrong, and it is undemocratic and not expected of a leader of that caliber to say such on national television. So guys, this is not new, and it always happens in the State House of Assembly and even the National House of Representatives and even the Senate. Is just a thing that has become the new normal in Nigeria, where senators fight and also do all sorts of things on national television. And we actually thought that has actually stopped since, but more are surfacing again this year. But all the same, we hope that they adjust and do what is right, and put the country in the light where everyone will respect Nigeria. So my friends, that is it. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I appreciate you. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.